Section 3.5.1 Introduction to Substantive Offenses. Hey, everyone. Welcome back to our channel, where we dive into the fascinating world of criminal justice. I'm Dr. Adam McKee, and today we're taking a closer look at a crucial topic from my book, Criminal Justice, an overview of the system. Specifically, we're exploring Section 3.5, titled Substantive Offenses. This section is all about the nuts and bolts of what makes an action criminally punishable. So, grab your lawyer hats, because we're about to unravel the mysteries of substantive criminal law. Substantive criminal law is the backbone of the criminal justice system. It defines specific offenses and outlines what exactly makes an action a crime. Think of it as the rulebook that tells us what not to do, and what happens if we do it. Every crime has its own recipe, a set of ingredients, known as elements, that must be present for an action to be considered a criminal offense. These elements need to be proven beyond a reasonable doubt for someone to be found guilty. Now, let's get into the meat of it. All crimes share a common foundation: the criminal act and the guilty mind. Actus reus is a fancy way of saying the physical act of the crime, like taking something that doesn't belong to you. Mens rea, on the other hand, refers to the mindset of the person committing the crime. It's about whether they intended to do it or knew what they were doing was wrong. Together, these elements form the cornerstone of proving a crime has occurred. Let's look at some examples to make this clearer. Take murder, for example. The elements here typically include intentionally killing someone with malice aforethought. Malice aforethought might sound like something out of a medieval spellbook, but it's actually about the intent to kill or seriously harm someone, or acting with reckless disregard for human life. It's what separates murder from accidents or self-defense situations. Robbery is another crime we hear a lot about. It involves taking someone's property through force or the threat of force. The key elements here include using force or threatening to use force, actually taking property, and intending to keep it permanently away from its rightful owner. It's not just about taking something, it's about how and why you took it. Then there's burglary, which often gets mixed up with robbery. Burglary involves breaking into a place with the intent to commit a crime inside. The focus here is on unauthorized entry into a building or structure and planning to do something illegal once inside. It's a bit like uninvited guests deciding to throw their own party at your house. Why is understanding these elements so important? Because they help us differentiate between types of crimes and understand the severity of each offense. They also ensure that people are only held accountable for actions that truly meet the criteria of a criminal act. As we wrap up today's exploration of substantive offenses, remember that these laws serve as the guidelines for what is considered acceptable behavior in society. They help protect us, our property, and our rights. Understanding these laws not only makes us more informed citizens but also helps us navigate the complexities of the criminal justice system. Understanding substantive offenses is crucial for grasping the intricacies of the criminal justice system. In future videos, we'll take a closer look at specific offenses, starting with the complex crime of murder. We'll delve into its elements, motivations, and the legal complexities surrounding it. Thanks for joining me as we start to decode the intricacies of substantive criminal law today. Remember, knowledge is power, especially when it comes to understanding the laws that shape our society. See you in the next video.